That's right, it's that time again. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan the Collector Kid, and we have another awesome action-packed episode with, yes, some more Robocop. Now this episode came around while I was editing my previous episode on the Robocop Kenner Robo 1 assault vehicle, and it was awesome to get that one. If you haven't seen that episode, I'll leave a link in the description where you can watch that one later on. As I was editing that episode, I was also watching a live auction from Tony B, who owns Uncle T's Toys. I previously asked him earlier that day if he'd had any Robocop toys, and so when he was doing the live auction, I put a chat in and he said, "Oh yes, Ryan, I actually forgot," and he had 4 carded Robocop and the Ultra Police Kenner figures, all carded. I sent him a private message, asked him what would be the best to do on all 4, and he gave me a cracker of a price. And he also chucked in something for free, which we'll come back to in just a moment. But as I mentioned in my previous episode, the Kenner Robocop and Ultra Police figures came out in the mid-80s, and they had a cap firing feature, which was pretty cool for its time. They did 2 waves of the figures and vehicles. I currently obviously have the Robo 1 vehicle. I probably have about 2 or 3 Robocop figures at the moment, but that is yet to change, and I'm also on the hunt for some more bigger Robocop vehicles as well, so stay tuned on that front. Now you may not have noticed in the previous episode, but on the Robo 1 vehicle I did, right near the end where I was talking about vehicles that I wanted to get, I actually put Tony B's Uncle T's teaser ad in there as a little hint to this episode. So I was obviously messaging Tony to thank him for helping me with getting these Robocop figures, and obviously sharing the Robo vehicle that I just picked up and was currently editing on, and said it would be awesome to get some more vehicles. And before I could ask him, he actually sent me a picture of the vehicle that he chucked in for free, and that is the Robocycle. As I mentioned in my previous episode, the Robocycle was my first ever Robocop and the Ultra Police vehicle that I got when I was a teenager, probably around 13 to 14, and I played with that vehicle all the time and absolutely loved it. So when Tony sent me a picture of this, I could not believe that he was including it for free. He said, "No worries, been sitting on the shelf for ages, I want you to have it." That is how awesome Tony B is in the toy community, always helping out everyone. Even when I was in Sydney for last year, November, he also helped me out with getting a Ghostbusters figure for my son and said, "Don't worry about it, it's your son's, have it for free." And that's the kind of guy he is. He's always very generous and always wanting to help out everyone in the toy community. Thank you so much, mate, for helping us all out. But with further ado, we have the box here. I received this a couple of days ago and I've been itching to open this up. As you know, in Perth it's been raining, and considerably the last 3 days have been absolutely wet, and I've just had no time. So let's crack this box open and let them breathe. Let's have a look and see what we got.
When crime strikes, nothing can stop Robocop.
Criminals, give up. Surprise, Robocop. Meet your match.
Robocop and evil ED-260 face off with rapid repeat cap firing.
That should hold you. Calling the Robo Jailer. Run away. You won't catch us.
But the Robo Jailer smashes through their hideout.
You'll be hiding out in prison now.
Figures and vehicles sold separately.
Back for more?
Robocop and the Ultra Police.
Alrighty, here we go. Been nicely packed as always. Oh. So I've got to go with this one first because, as I mentioned, it is my childhood toy that I had growing up, and it's in great condition as well. Oh wow, here we go. So this is the Robocycle from Robocop Ultra Police by Kenner, and this is actually in really good condition. Obviously the blue has faded a little bit, but all the stickers are still there and intact, and it is just like I remember it. It's got its little orange kickstand that comes out, so you can obviously put the vehicle on the side there, and as you move the front wheel, it's got a machine gun that moves back and forth as well. So that is awesome to get this back into the collection. Thank you so much again, Tony. I was not expecting to get this one back. It's an absolute pleasure to add this back into my Robocop Kenner collection. Now, on top of that, we also were able to get 4 original carded Robocop and the Ultra Police figures. So let's have a look and see which ones we've got. So from the Robocop and Ultra Police series, the first one we have is one of the Vandals, one of the baddies, and his name is Chainsaw. He is looking pretty awesome. He's got his chainsaw weapon there with his gun pistol. He's got his caps intact. I believe this was a resculpted figure that they used from the Kenner Robin Hood toy line as well, so pretty awesome there. I love the detail on this one. You've got this bright yellow t-shirt with a red skull on there. He's got the purple bandana. He's got the chains wrapped around his arm there, looking pretty badass. And yeah, if we have a look on the back here, you can see the first line of figures here, and also the vehicles as well. So now have the Robo one and the Robocycle, and would love to get the Robocopter at some point as well. But yeah, this came out in 1988 by Kenner, and yeah, pretty awesome to be able to get that one into the collection. And it is pretty much lifting off the card here, so we will we'll get that one open in a sec. We've got to let that breathe. Next up we have another Vandal, which is Headhunter, and I do already have this one on card, but Tony was able to do a bundle deal for me on this, so couldn't miss getting this one as well. This one is Headhunter. He's got the cool bright red pants with kind of the Indian style tattoos on the face there. He's got the skull tattoo on his arm, and he's got these gold guns and almost like a crowbar weapon as well, with the intact caps there as well. And if we have a look on the back, we can see we've got the first wave of Robocop figures there with the vehicles, and this was also from 1988 by Kenner. So he's going to stay on the card there because I've already got one loose. So yeah, pretty awesome to get that one into the collection as well. Now we go on to the last two carded figures that I got. Have a look. And we have Anne Lewis from the Ultra Police. So it's pretty awesome that they added in a female figure, and such an iconic character, Anne Lewis, from the Robocop movie, and obviously the Robocop and Ultra Police cartoon series as well. She's got her battle helmet there, she's got her missile firing crossbow with her caps as well, and she's rocking obviously an awesome blue suit here with that iconic metallic blue there, and she's kind of got like a cool white backpack where the caps would go as well. So pretty awesome to get Anne Lewis back into the collection, and she's also looking like she's coming off the packet a bit there as well, so we're probably gonna crack her open as well and put her on display with all my other loose figures. But if we have a look on the back here, we can see again we've got the original lineup of figures, including the vehicles as well. And this was from 1988 by Kenner as well. So pretty awesome to get Anne Lewis from Kenner, Robocop and the Ultra Police. And lucky last, we have another Vandal, the head boss of the gang in Robocop and the Ultra Police. We are talking about Dr. McNamara. And he's looking pretty cool with his 80s sunglasses, his bionic robot arms and chest. He's got his cool silver and black boots there. He's got his walkie-talkie and his machine gun. He's got his robo sensor and stun gun there with the caps as well. And yeah, that is looking pretty awesome. He's obviously going to come off the packet as well because I want to let all these figures breathe. I'm very much a loose collector, and he's going to go straight into the cabinet with the other Robocop figures as well. But if we have a look on the back here, you can see all the original figures from the toy line. I would love to get Wheels Wilson next because he goes with the Robocycle as in the pictures. So yeah, I would like to get that one next. Then obviously the Robocopter is high on my list for the next vehicle to get. There you go, that is Dr. McNamara from Robocop and the Ultra Police by Kenner from 1988. As I mentioned previously with Chainsaw, it is pretty much coming off the packet here, so we're just gonna lightly open this one up like so. And get that minty figure off the packet there. Look at that. You can't get any more mintier than that. That is incredibly nice and clean there. there we are. That is Chainsaw from Robocop and the Ultra Police. And the way that you would open these up is by pushing up the back and then feeding the caps in the back here, and then pushing back in and then down. There we go. I'm just losing the weapons as we talk. There you go. That is Chainsaw, one of the vandals from Robocop and the Ultra Police. Next up we have Anne Lewis, and we're also going to open her up as well. And I'm just going to use the Stanley knife for this one. So there we go, that is Anne Lewis, and she is in great condition as well. You can feel the figure is a bit sticky from the materials that they used back in the 80s, but you can't get any fresher than that, guys. That's awesome. Let's put her accessories on. Silver battle helmet. It's pretty cool. She's got her rocket powered crossbow as well. There you go, that is Anne Lewis from Robocop and the Ultra Police. And she's also got her white backpack. When you sort of push up and back, that's how you would put the caps in there as well. And lucky last, we've got Dr. McNamara. So we're going to open this one up as well. This would complete all the 4 bad guys that came in Series 1 of Robocop and Ultra Police. It's practically coming off anyway, so it's fine. Here we go. This is Dr. McNamara, looking pretty awesome with his robot arms and his purple backpack. And he's got his robo sensor. Stun machine gun. There we go. That is Dr. McNamara from Robocop and the Ultra Police, and he is looking awesome and in minty condition. And same thing, we just pop the backpack up like so, and then pull back, pop the caps in, and then pop it back up and push down. There you go, that is Dr. McNamara from Robocop and the Ultra Police, and these figures will go great in my Robocop collection. So there you go, what an incredible episode. We managed to get 4 carded Robocop figures and also 1 vehicle, which was the Robocycle, one of my childhood favorites, all from Uncle T's, aka Tony B. So thank you again, Tony, for helping me out with these incredible Robocop figures and vehicles to add to my growing Robocop collection. So let me know in the comments down below, did you have any of these Robocop figures growing up or vehicles? Let me know in the comments down below. But that will do it for me. If you've liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe. It will help me creating more content. And make sure you hit that bell notification to let you know when the next episode comes out. It helps with all the algorithm and all that kind of stuff as well. But stay safe, stay healthy, have a great week. And you know who you're going to call, Ryan the Collector Kid. See you in the next episode. Bye.